following program is not intended for young audiences.
Take your mistakes and send them to bed. It's time for TikTok. 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 Send your mistakes to bed. Time to adult in this bitch. Adult in this bitch. Make America burn again. These are my friends. These are my friends. These are my friends. This is your tug on Tip Top. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Shit, tug on Tip Top.
Look at you. Look at you. And look at you, Pikachu. Holy crapulence. It's us.
Yeah.
It's all of us. It's all of us again. Brady coming in hot like he's looking for a fist fight out the gate there. Had me nervous. Had me nervous. Couldn't even hit the buttons. What is happening? This is Sunday night. That's a Sunday night. And congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. First and foremost. Everybody else can eat a big old bag of dick. How do you like that?
Play some music. Keep going.
Oh yeah, it's almost like it's a wrap-up show from like Bob Barker days or something with that music in the background. Look at that. You just completely froze Mikey Jr. D right up with that music. Set him right off.
He's running too many devices.
Well, listen, we all have our vices. I mean, who are we kidding here? That's why we're here on a Sunday night doing absolutely this. I'm Chris. The man in the middle right there is Brady. The butter to the bread sandwich that is us, the sourdough loaf on the outside. Mikey Jr. D. I'm not sure. Does that mean you are the junior to another Mikey? I'll let you unmute. You'll be Muty Junior D in a second there. Okay. All right. I didn't know if it was Mikey Junior to another Mikey, or is it because you have a junior size D? It could be both.
Yeah. I didn't think they planned on it, but it worked out like that. But yeah, my dad's name's Mike. So
there was like, there's no way we can let this guy go through life with so much D, so they took half of it away.
Yeah, just to make it fair for everyone else.
Dude, I get that. I mean, I don't, but yeah, sure, why not?
We got a music episode tonight, guys, and it's not just the topic. It's just we got a lot of tunes going on tonight.
Well, I mean, what is this? Is this an original?
So yeah, this is me remixing the old Fake Off theme. Remember last episode? If anybody is watching that didn't see the last episode, we had a song that I made called Friends, and some people wanted to be added to it. We'll let you hear. This is the old song, and then I'll play you the new rendition. So we're gonna turn that up a little bit, right? Some bass ass bullshit.
These are my friends, Mike Wickson, Brady Wetham, and your host Chris Tidwell.
Okay, now I got some shit because of the hyphens inside of the last name syllables and all of it. And people wanted to be added to friends. So we took the list, we added some friends, and next week we're gonna add some more.
Mike Wickson, Brady Wetham, Chris Tidwell. Big Ben is a friend.
Big Ben's a friend.
Here. Friendship. Adding KJ Johnson, he is a friend. These are my friends. These are my friends. These are my friends.
Okay, all right. Now,
Brady, I had to watch all that to know fucking music playing.
Wait,
It was just I could hear all your jewelry jiggling and shit. I couldn't hear any music. It was just Brady J.
I heard the music. What in the holy shit have you got going on there? What?
I got lots of jewels, boys. Lots of jewels in behind them dance moves. That's what gives me the power to move.
Oh,
I mean, there you go. That was perfect. No, I don't like that one either, but we'll work with it. Okay, so the Friends song is going to get better every time. Ladies and gentlemen, these are my friends part 2. Beware for part 3.
All right. So more people have been added. And if you want to be added to, just leave your name in the comment or send it right over. You know, you can email us and all of that stuff. And we'll add it. Because, I mean, look at us. It's clear that we're looking for friends in all the wrong fucking places, too. Brady, how's that working out for you? I hear you've been looking for friends in all the wrong places still?
We're not talking about that. Well, Mike, what are your friends saying?
This, man.
All right. Okay, so Chris, tonight's topic is going to be music, and we're going to be based in the music industry, but there's some specifics.
Right.
Guys, have you ever heard of industry plants?
Well, I mean, I've heard briefly, like it's something apparently, if you listen to what the young kids referred to, because industry plants, by definition, I think have been going on for a long time, but the definition and the term has not been around so long. And I think it became prominent with people like Lil Wayne, apparently. And and more importantly, this guy right here.
That's blasphemy, the Lil Wayne talk, guys. Come on. Originally, Lil Wayne used to be part of Cash Money Millionaires. He was a 13-year-old hustler, came into the group with Baby once Juvenile was being. No, we're not talking about Lil Wayne. We'll talk about Drake.
They said 50 Cent, Waka Flocka.
50 Cent's not an industry plant. Get off your fucking Google machine. Stop going to What Culture or some bullshit. Listen, motherfucker. 50 Cent and Lil Wayne. Look, 50 took his whole persona. But you telling me that's an industry plant, then we're saying Joe Rogan's an industry plant. We're getting into that zone.
The term is people who are saying that they're being independent, but they're secretly backed with money.
Oh, that's different. No, I'm talking about people who are literally created. Their image and everything is slapped down just to either push a message or push a narrative to create money. That's what I'm talking about. Drake was a perfect person to have on the screen when we're saying that, because he fits all the modes of what these Zionists believe. Well, Chris, would you like to elaborate?
I would not like to elaborate on the Zionists. I'm gonna leave them completely fucking alone. Thank you very much. All
Mikey,
right?
would you like to elaborate on communism?
No. No, I wouldn't.
Exactly.
But I think Drake pushes like he had the money, he had the backing from Degrassi or whatever the fuck he was on before that, right? So he just
No, I'll tell you right now, Mike, as someone who was
Coasted.
offered the role in the very first season of Degrassi, I know what they got away with paying everyone. You got clout. That's
right,
what you got.
right.
And he
Right,
didn't have
that's what he
clout when he
got.
was going into the clubs and paying $50 to the DJ to fucking play his shit.
Okay,
back in
let's
the day.
get let's get
He
let's get
was a-
specific about that
As
though.
soon as
Hold
he
on.
got out of that wheelchair, he was just fucking up.
No, man, he got put on by Bishop Brigante, and that's how he got known.
Canadian clout too, bro. Let's not forget it was just Canadian clout until Kevin Smith came around and Degrassi became a fucking thing, right?
Realistically, Kevin Smith is the one who put the fucking spotlight on it to the Americans for sure. Yeah. I think it was already starting to get over a little bit like a Trailer Park Boys, but it blew up when Kevin Smith started talking about it.
All
But
right.
Drake, oh God. Mike, what do you know about this fucker?
Oh, Blueface, he's got some entertaining shit.
I don't know
Or
anything
used
about
to.
him.
He used to. So
That's
he
a
used
him,
to-
right?
He got popular running like a OnlyFans channel where he'd have like a house full of girls, and these girls were like competing to be his like girlfriend, or I don't know what they were competing for, but they were competing for something. He ended up fucking like marrying one of them, and now they like it's just like the most drama on the internet.
Well, it's not drama lately because I think he's in jail right now.
He's in jail right now.
Because,
Yeah,
because of all the said drama. Yeah.
Chris,
he-
how do
he's
you
like,
know all this stuff?
the
it's hard to
internet
escape it.
algorithm.
It's hard to
Yeah,
escape it.
the
It's
algorithm
crazy.
is out there, bro. And also because of the life of watching like really low level reality show stuff, you know what I mean? And even the super high level stuff like Fish Tank. Like you learned about these characters and then they show up. This dude has his wife, baby mama, girlfriend, whatever's tattoo on the
On
side
his
of
face.
that shit's forever.
And the
But
white and the girl has him on her face too.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, yeah,
hands
like a
on-
big
through
one,
hands
like-
on, yeah, right. So let's talk about maybe not so much a plant as maybe a redwood.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck is that thing?
Hello, Lizzo.
That's Lizzo.
I've heard the name. I knew she was a big girl from all the jokes. I'd never seen her
Redwood.
before.
She's a flautist.
What
Apparently,
the
first
fuck?
of all, she's a flautist, yeah, who turned into a major freak. I think she got like canceled out a bit or something like that because she got all like
Can we do the Amy Schumer thing that we did last episode where I put a thumb over her face? No, it's even
No.
worse.
that doesn't work, bro. That doesn't work so well. Right? But like you name me somebody outside of Jethro fucking Tull who's gonna be, hey, that person plays the flute. They're a
Bro.
fucking flautist.
Dude,
Let's
she
make them
looks like she's
famous.
like on the back of a boat doing like 50 right now.
That's not Lizzo. That's Haystacks Calhoun.
Oof. All right. But I mean, same kind of stuff, right? And now let's there we
Hey,
go. There you go. That a little better for you. A little bit of
There's a
Megan Thee
fucking
Stallion. I don't know anything
Megan the
about-
liar.
Oh,
What?
right. This is the
Elaborate.
one. This is the one. I think. Oh no, DJ
Tory
Academics.
Lanez. She
You
said
know
Tory
DJ.
Lanez
You know
shot her.
DJ Academics, right?
is this fucking TMZ? What's going on?
You know Academics, though, right?
Yeah, the DJ Academics. Yeah, the fucking
So apparently
blogger who's
he-
a fucking douchebag.
Yeah, he went on some fucking thing and started the thing up
Fathead.
saying that the only reason she became famous is because her boyfriend shot her.
No.
What? DJ Academics said that?
Yeah.
Okay, that fathead bastard. You just won points back with me. I take back the fathead comment. Wow. So he said, he goes, she only got famous because her boyfriend shot. So she's like the female 50 Cent.
Well, I mean, I don't
No, no, she got grazed by a bullet in the foot.
Right. Right.
I don't
She
know
got
what he
Suge
did.
Knighted.
He shot the gun in the back of a limo, and even at first, like they didn't believe, dude. You get shot in the foot, your foot's gonna explode. Like even
Okay,
with a
so
20.
So who is he shooting at? to
That's
get
the
her
big
toe?
question. Like nobody knows. Like
I think it was one of those moments, where you like see in an old Western saloon and it was like dance, dance.
So she's got the Texas Tornado fucking boot.
No, she had nothing. She had like a scratch. It was like
the
a
police
super
thought she
little
stepped on
wound.
glass. Like she walked out of the limo.
Bro, I've done
like,
worse with my coffee table.
The cops pulled over the limo, and everybody got pulled out of the limo and thrown on the ground, including her. and she walked out of the limo. She did a little limp, but like, yeah, they said it looked like she stepped on glass, and she was like, "No, he shot me."
But I think she also fits the perfect. I mean, I don't know if the industry put her there, but that is definitely some kind of a plant. There's
Oh
no
yeah,
doubt.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she
Mikey's
came
trying to
up
plant
quick.
his face in there. He's getting closer and closer to the camera ever since he put
She
that
came
up
up
there.
quick though.
What do you mean? What do you mean I'm close to the camera? I can see from here. What do you?
Is this better?
Huh?
Huh?
What? All right.
That was-
Okay. So we're moving on. As much as it. Oh God! Fucking Jesus Christ! What a fucking disaster of a fucking. God, look at them fucking.
Here's
Oh
here's
my.
Hold on, I'm coming, boys. Hold on. All right.
Oh my God.
all right. Here's my
Let's come-
question though.
Jesus.
How can somebody who is openly admitted to be such a criminal still maintain that kind of status without being some kind of a fucking plant in the first place?
Is there any way to take me off the screen for a second? But here, wait a second. I got it.
Well, yeah, you have to. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just do that because I don't want anyone seeing me do this.
Oh no.
You know what I'm talking about? I've been like robbing Johns for a long time now, just like out here showing my big boobies. I'm just showing my big boobies in the street playing with my big boobies and my VGGs hanging out.
Wow, that was a good video.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of sounded more like this guy. To be honest with you.
Oh, look at me beard. I just put some wop juice in my beard.
Because apparently there's this whole thing, but we'll get to Adam in a second.
Okay, let's go back to the big floppy pillows. Okay, so
Yeah.
guys,
Former stripper.
well, you can tell by the outfit. But if you were to meet this girl in public, let's say you were going on a blind date. For instance, Chris, let's go back a couple of years before you were married, so you don't get in trouble. You're gonna go on a blind date with a young lady, and you want to take her to not the most fancy place, but you say, "What do you want?" And if she doesn't go, "Dino's barbecue," right? You know, but she says like, "Just take me to the keg. I don't even give a shit. I'm base. Let's go." So you go there, and she shows up with this. What would you do? Would you eat your meal? Would you run scared? Would you say, "Let's get out of here"?
What year are we talking about?
2008, because that's when it seems that would have been appropriate.
No, because I was already married at that point. So maybe 98?
98. Okay. Put yourself in 1998.
98. Yeah, I would have probably just walked around with it like no problem.
Yeah. I'll tell you right now, if I went on a date with a young lady and she shows up with this, I'm be like,
well, you have to think that
I have a friend named Mike I can call.
Yeah, you have to think the first
What
the
time
first
of year is it?
yeah. You have to think that you have to think that like the automatic image, no matter what it's going to be, is that everybody's going to be like, oh, he hired himself a date.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Right? Shout out Dr. Pepper. Yeah, no, I'm just saying we have to shout out anytime. Yeah, we're looking for endorsements. In case you guys were wondering. So shout out Dr. Pepper. Thank you very much. Shout out Star Wars and George Lucas as well, apparently. If y'all want to send something. And not shout out to that rag that Brady has hanging behind his wall because of pictures like Cardi B here. Now, who do you guys think probably the most famous of the female plants could possibly be? Brady? Dare to
right now or
take
ever?
a guess?
Ever.
I think it would be the same.
Well, I think that's Mike's favorite artist. So I can't really talk shit because I think that's Mikey's favorite female artist of all time. She goes to football games. I know that. She does. Yep. Mike,
That's not.
are you with us?
That's
Are you
not
with
my
us here?
favorite.
Are you?
It's
Or
not
are
my
you? You're
favorite.
working.
I'm being Jamie right now.
All right. Well, okay, Jamie,
Timing.
you're not behind the scenes doing anything important. So face the fucking camera. Would it What's your thoughts on Taylor Swift?
Well,
Megan or Nikki Diss?
she's not.
Viola Louise is asking the question: Megan or Nikki Diss?
I like Nicki Minaj.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Megan the Stallion and Nicki Minaj. Right. Why are they beefing?
I don't know, but I like Nicki Minaj. I think she even if her shit's written for her, she's still very talented.
Okay.
Megan?
Great delivery. No, Nicki.
Yeah,
Minaj.
Nicki's the shit.
Yeah, she seems like she's kind of a gangster. Now her body has a lot of implants, but those are different kind of plants than we're talking about. Now Taylor Swift, speaking of implants, a girl that could use them on her entire body. Taylor Swift. So what do we think about her? I think she's a crash her into the fucking iceberg like the Titanic, because I'm sick of this fucking bitch.
Do you think at this point the ship has gotten too big though? There's no way you can crash this because it's uncrashable.
I think.
Oh yeah, you can get Bill Slugger and crash it real quick.
The ship is too big.
Yeah, I think it's too big, bro. It's taken over the NFL.
Bro, throw in a helicopter in the fog over the fucking mountains in LA. Let's go. Fucking, you can't be too big. Even Mamba got taken down. You can take down this fucking flabby titted bitch.
Like if she performed for the Super Bowl, right? Only 10% of the people would be there for the Super Bowl.
She drinks children's blood, boys.
How do you know
Look.
this?
Refer to the beginning of the show, Zionists and communism and stuff. She drinks the blood of... She's an interdimensional psychic vampire. Listen, I gotta tell you guys something about Taylor Swift. History plant for a long time. You can't pull screaming when you got her on the screen. Doesn't work like that, guys. Brad,
Yeah,
I'm 19. I just moved here. Brady Taylor Swift.
Oh,
But yeah, no, I don't like her, and I'm not trying to. Okay, it looks like I'm just destroying ladies this episode. I'm making fun of big girls and making fun of skinny flappy girls. But my problem is I don't like industry plants. I like real music. This thing is had enough. You should give her a residence in Vegas and move on, because it's over. It's over. If not, throw in a helicopter in the fog in January.
Vegas isn't big enough for her.
Oh my God. I'm leaving.
wow.
Yeah. Just ruined his night.
Vegas isn't big enough for Taylor Swift.
This stupid fucking bitch.
These fans are crazy, man. This fucking guy.
Can you believe this kind of shit, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
That he's saying about it? Unbelievable.
Okay, speaking of Mike, where is Mike? I heard he's at a undisclosed location. So last time on the episode, he couldn't make it because he cut his hand open trying to set up to do an episode. Now, oh my goodness, you could have warned us.
Okay.
Fuck.
Sorry. The following picture might be a little graphic.
What is
Yeah,
that?
but he got stitches.
Literally a little graphic.
He got stitches on his lefty.
Mhm.
And thankfully, Mike is not a left-handed person, so
Yeah.
you know, he doesn't have to worry about it. But I mean, does this look like the face of a person who would be scared of a little cut like that? Yeah, absolutely, he is.
That looks like the face of someone who uses both hands.
To hold a knife. Whoa.
Speaking of which, what up,
Speaking of both
motherfucker?
hands.
Oh Christ! Oh, I put some memes in the group. Can we check out a couple of those? I got some gifts for you guys. There you go, Mike. Have you ever been in this situation where people call you and say you better not show up high? And that's us when we roll in.
Every day at work, bro.
Arnie, you know, fucking Gilbert.
Okay.
All right.
69
okay with that
today. Love you, Mom.
You okay with that one, Brady?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that one.
Okay. All right. Just want to make sure.
Seems all too familiar.
All right. So back to the people that we were talking about. We talked about this guy earlier.
Is this the guy with the fucking acoustic guitar in the bushes?
I think he does like there's this whole new thing called, well, I don't know if it's a new thing. It's called country rap, and he's been fortunate enough to be brought into this whole thing. He hangs out with another guy that we're going to talk about here in a minute. That you know very well, Brady. But he was one of the guys that was brought in. This Adam Calhoun guy was a guy that was brought into the industry based on his friendship with this guy right here.
Oh God.
Mr. Roll of Jelly. Now, can Jelly Roll sing? Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
He's very, very talented. Very beautiful
story.
voice.
The story is just way too much to not put him into place.
Mhm.
Right? Think about
Mhm.
that. You know? I mean, down on his lucky. Apparently, Jelly Roll was a rapper. Did you know that, Brady?
Yeah,
Yep.
I knew he was a rapper.
I
Yeah.
used to battle rap
Yeah.
in Texas.
What did he battle rap?
He battled wraps of tortillas, like with chicken
Yo.
and beef in it, and
Fucking
lots of
battle-
garlic sauce.
I think he
Yeah.
battled diabetes, is what he fucking did.
Yeah.
That's what he's battling now, actually.
Well,
Yeah.
he's not. He's not. He's getting his shit together, and he's
Oh,
like,
sure.
he's on like all of the fucking this
Look it.
super rich people fucking stuff
I-
right now. Right?
I was good with the independent version and the current independent version of Jelly
Yeah.
Roll, which was Action Bronson with actual talent.
Let me ask you a
I
question.
don't
What
need
we
the
like-
secondary Texas version of Action Bronson.
Okay. So here's the thing. And when you talk about Action Bronson, that's a dude who I don't think
It's a real
is-
motherfucker.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of the
Action
realest.
Bronson, real dude. Prof,
One of the realest.
real dude. Like
Prof
people
for
can-
sure. Yep.
right? Making right their own shit. But Jelly Roll put into place so that he could do something. And he's on all of this fucking rich guy fucking stuff. So he doesn't have to go to the, he's got like certain diets and not
he's-
Ozempic or anything like that. But this is what he's turned into. You ready?
Motherfucker has a house on Kid Rock's property. You know what I mean? Oh,
him now.
motherfucker. Yeah. And this is another industry plant.
Is this not the before and after?
Yep.
Yo,
Like,
if Jelly
both
Roll
these-
loses 200 pounds, right? Like that's it.
But I can, both of
Post
those guys
Malone with
smell
straight
like
hair.
fucking old cheddar.
But wasn't
I could see
Post
that.
Malone a little bit of a heftier version of himself a while ago there too?
I don't know. I don't give a
No,
fuck.
not
Both of them
really.
don't wear
Not
shoes.
really.
Fuck 'em.
He just got that
Wearing
alcoholism good.
shoes.
When you're backstage and you're on like ET Canada, put a fucking fuck these guys.
All right. What about
They're
this
setting
one?
an oh my Christ. Okay, let's go back to the
what
dirtbags.
happened to Malcolm Moore?
Well, what's for one? What's a
Second one.
Mucklemore?
Like
Yeah.
he wrote Malcolm Moore. He wrote a song for like his grandma and then like
What?
did
Can you say
Mal-
his name
yes.
again?
Malcolm Moore.
Nope.
Malcolm-
Macklemore.
Malcolm
Malcolm.
Moore. What a great
Malcolm Moore.
name for an indie fucking wrestler.
I like
Malcolm
that.
Moore. All right.
Malcolm
consider that
Moore.
then.
Comes
Say
out
his
to a
name.
thrift store theme. Yeah.
Macklemore, like a tackle box.
Look it. You know how I knew he was a fucking industry plant? The first song comes out, everybody was like, okay, well, it's got a great beat. The fucking thrift store thing. The second single that came out was called Same Love. And I'm like, oh, okay, I know exactly why this guy's around.
Mhm.
He's trying to let the boys in Atlanta know that it's okay what you're doing.
Yeah.
Go back on the roller skating rink and have some fun, boys.
Well, I heard Macklemore turned into this guy, Magamore.
Wait a minute.
That's why you haven't seen him, Mike.
I mean, look at
Okay.
this
Yeah.
and look at
Yeah.
this.
So hold this guy here.
This
for
is
a
what
minute.
happens.
Do
This
that again.
when
Do that again.
this guy fell asleep at a fucking frat party and turned into Magamore.
Yeah.
Look
Well,
at that.
they come from the same cloning fucking vial.
That
is the problem.
dude. That's freaky. Is that like a
I've seen that
conspiracy
since
theory, or are we just figuring this out right now?
no. I seen that since the day I seen Tom McDonald before half of those fucking tats and half of those bad mistakes all over his fucking look at this guy.
Isn't
Okay,
even American.
let's all talk about this guy. Yeah, exactly. He's fucking
Bro,
exactly. He's
no,
Canadian.
Let's blow it up right away. Yeah, he's a
not even
Canadian.
American.
Yeah.
Speaking on behalf of America, like a fucking industry plant does, Pierce Morgan.
Yeah. And out of all people to complain as much as he complains about America,
Bro,
Well,
to not
that's
be
the
American,
gimmick.
come back to
That's the-
Vancouver then, you fucking idiot.
That's the whole gimmick, though, right? Because it makes him look like he's one with the people, the oppressed people. It's not
Mhm.
a color thing, and it's a rich versus poor thing. So buy my song so I can be rich and complain and tell you that I'm still poor, but I've actually got some money behind it. What?
Mike,
And
what do you
he's-
think about Tom McDonald? And like, I'm not going to shit on it. If you like Tom, some people do, and I get why they like him. Like, he does the cadence and
For all
flow,
the
but
same reasons everybody else likes him, I like him. But like, you know,
it's a
fucking,
gimmick.
Yeah.
And you know why it's a
Yeah.
gimmick? And he's good at doing the fucking gimmick because he comes from the world of fucking gimmicks.
Yeah, and
Tom
like you
tried to be
watch him.
he tried to be a wrestler.
Yeah, try
watch
to be
him,
a pro
on the
wrestler.
Internet. Watch him on the internet. Yeah, exactly. That was like a hitch he had before, and then watch his podcast and stuff. And when he talks on about,
He has a
his-
podcast.
I don't know, but he has videos on the internet. You can go YouTube videos that aren't music videos from Tom McDonald and get get an idea of the man behind the music, and they don't match.
Yeah,
You know,
they don't match.
like,
The energy
at
is
all.
not the fucking same at all. You know who
No.
kept the energy 100 every single time? This motherfucker right here,
Yeah.
What up, motherfucker?
Treese O'Neill, and this guy too. No matter what role
God.
he was playing, always same energy. All right,
Dr.
listen.
Sins.
Johnny, old Johnny Sins himself. Why is Christ in the middle? I don't know, but he always should be. Listen,
We're just your fucking humble apostles.
why is it that you think industry plants are needed then, Brady? That's my question to you. Because I think that, okay. Apparently somebody decided they were going to take a little bit of a fucking commercial break without
Chocolate cream Oreo. The most amazing thing to happen to an Oreo in 89 years.
Never mind.
First, they're sour. Then they're sweet.
And just like that, we've given Brady enough time to clear out his fucking lungs and his room.
You broke fucking Mike.
Probably stop the fucking fire alarm from going off as well. We're just gonna take a quick commercial break here. Oh, we're not. Okay. Fucking staff head crack team in the background on the ball over there. That's unbelievable. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. Just big old red eyes.
This comment is here so you can pull it up every time someone says something dumb. Why are you this way? What? I'm just going to keep doing it because you clicked it so many times that I might as well just keep the gimmick up. Why are you gay?
Why are you guy? Why are you gee?
Gee. Okay, guys. So industry plants. We've got through all of Tid's pictures. Can you think of any that were not pictured? I see stuff like anyone could be an industry plant. Like I think even a guy like like a Jelly Roll, like we were saying, probably had best intentions. But when you start hanging out with Kid Rock and the president and all this stuff, and you've got a voice that's that big, you're doing events, you're flying from one stadium event to the next event. Eventually, you're gonna get fucking.
Well, we didn't talk about like Travis Scott. We didn't talk about
Milli Vanilli.
That's a perfect example right there. Milli Vanilli.
Created literally by a studio.
Who is that other the band? There was a super sexy black dancer and a super sexy black female singer, and it turned out that it wasn't even the same singer. It turned out to be a Lizzo-sized human being that was actually doing the it's that I Got the Power. I got the power.
Yeah, you'd have to Google the name.
Yeah, I can't remember. That was a whole club thing back in the day, and I've done a lot since then.
But you can even do like, okay, so you look at let's talk about like the people who probably could have had opportunities to be plants, but then decided, fuck that. We talked about Action Bronson, who probably got approached by the powers that be. Guys like Tom Waits, who, has won more court cases against people stealing his riffs and choruses and things like that for commercials than probably anybody in the music industry. other people like Prof. Like you have these independent artists that just say "fuck you," Necro if you want to get in, if you want to keep up with the hip hop thing, MF Doom. Like there's these independent artists over the years that have been successful without the industry.
Well, there's tons
Outside of hip hop, give me some names.
In the world of punk music, I can tell
Yeah,
you,
punk's perfect.
Fugazi right out the top of is probably one of the biggest ones. Fugazi is every punk band's favorite punk band that isn't the Descendants. But they were a band that never had a major label. You know what I mean? They sold all their stuff out of the back of their fucking cars like they were fucking tap out. You know what I mean? Forever and ever, right? So there's always going to be guys like that. There's another band that I've been big on for a long time called the Goodyear Pimps. Now, the Goodyear Pimps, I first found out about them because they ended up on a soundtrack for one of the Mission Impossible fucking movies. And I went and saw it, and all of a sudden at the end credits, this song fucking starts playing. I'm like, wow, that song sounds really cool. Who the fuck is it? I look it up, find out who it is. I go down to the local Tower Records. That's how long ago it was. And I found a compact disc that they had for it and picked it up, and they were great. Now they were on this thing, and I think they were signed to like fucking Hollywood or something like that. But they were like, no, this isn't what we do. And so it's clearly not a talent thing because they've put out a number of albums on their own independently. And each one of them is an absolute fucking banger, you know, better than the last one, right? They're a really good fucking band. And I would also almost say ICP to an extent.
See, I would agree with ICP, but here's the problem. I think you're right with Shaggy. I think Violent J is a fucking commercial whore. And I think if anybody would have given Violent J an actual shot, he would have taken it and ran with it. That guy's a fucking kind of, I have personal stories with them. I'm not going to bring it up on the show, but I did do a tour with them. He's a fucking weirdo.
Why not? You bring out of all the shit you bring up.
Okay. All right, Mike. Because you know what? Me and you lived together in a townhouse at the time when I did that tour, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Mike's seen it firsthand. I came home from one show, I think like the second show into the tour, and I said, Violent J moved his hotel room beside me.
Okay.
As much as I'm going to leave it at. Everybody knows about Violent J's bullshit in the music industry, especially in Detroit. If you look up the history of Violent J, just go Violent J diss tracks on YouTube when this show was done. And you're going to hear a whole bunch of stories like him moving his hotel room beside guys that look like me. So I think he's a whore. I think he's a little white boy face painted Diddy if you would have gave him the opportunity to become one. So Shaggy, though, Shaggy's the fucking man.
All right. So, but Jay's a white Diddy?
Jay, if you gave him an opportunity,
he's a whitey?
He's a witty.
He's a witty?
He's a little witty.
Huh.
Okay, but ICP, you're right though. On paper, it looks like you know they did it their own, and they made the most money independent probably out of anybody besides Tech Nine until Tech Nine came along.
Fucking Disney had them signed at one time.
Yeah, so Tech Nine is where I was leading to though. Tech Nine, yeah, Disney did sign ICP at one point. There was a contract through the paperwork.
Used to have a record fucking label.
Yeah.
Yep.
Riddlebox, I think, was a Disney.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Imagine that. You know, you're fucking stealing Mickey Mouse and fucking Violent J.
But Tech Nine, the most successful independent hip hop artist to at one point, maybe still. That's a man that never sold his soul to the devil. He had already done that before he started his career, it looks like.
I think every country person, you know, like that has a roots in real country, they probably sold their soul too, because I think that was the thing to do. You wanted to be
to the devil, right? Jimi Hendrix kind of started that, right?
Well, you know about the devil, right? He used to flow through the Mississippi River.
Just through the Delta.
Well, he also went to Georgia.
Well, he did go down there for a brief period. And he went to Jamaica, if you listen to the remix, when he was on vacation.
Are you dude, isn't that a David Allan Coe song?
The devil went down to Jamaica?
Isn't that a David Allan Coe song?
It might have been.
Let's hope we didn't just turn people on to David Allan Coe.
Definitely not a guy who was ever to be confused as an industry fucking plant.
No,
right?
okay. You want to? What do you know about?
What do I know about David Allan Coe? I know that David Allan Coe has a long list of people forgiving him because the actions and words that have come out of David Allan Coe would definitely have canceled the best of people, if you know what I mean. But there's a guy who's managed to do collabs with so many other bands. David Allan Coe did collabs with some of the dudes from fucking Pantera. I think there's some weird Texas fucking thing going on there, if you ask me. But you know,
Well, I'm gonna pull up a picture. Mike, who do you think is the best independent artist that never sold their soul that you listen to anyway?
I'll give you one more while you're thinking of it. I'll give you one more while you're thinking of it, in the vein of country music as well. Hank Williams III. There's another guy that I would say that never sold his fucking soul for the chance of fame, because he certainly could have, based on the name alone and the fact that his dad was Hank Williams Jr. You know what I mean? I think Hank Williams III definitely could have. He never did.
Your mic sounds like shit. Mike, does this mic sound like shit?
Yeah.
What just happened?
Yeah, Mike sounds like shit.
Pop in, pop out.
All right.
I would say.
Who do you think?
Mine would probably be Tech Nine, right? He's probably the least industry plant.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like there's lots of independent artists that never get hit.
One of the richest.
Oh fuck! The money that Tech Nine would probably be making off of. I think that guy still got it.
He's one of the richest. There's rich people who are like, but Tech Nine's money is money. That's big money.
So this is the person
and you
I'm
don't even know
about.
about it. You don't hear about it.
The ultra non-sellout, and believe it or not, he actually could have sold out at one point.
Oh, G.G. Allen.
G.G. Allen.
Is that a wiener?
No, it's a question mark.
So, G.G. Allen, his name, not Gigi.
No, it's Jesus Christ.
The name he was born with, because his dad was an evangelist weirdo kind of guy, and he gave him the name Jesus Christ because he thought that his son was going to be the second coming of Christ. Fast forward a little bit, his mom had his name changed, but when he was a kid, his little brother couldn't say his name. He always called him Gigi. So that's how he ended up keeping that. G.G. Allen. There you go.
Sorry. Okay, I figured out why your mic is cutting out. Speak again, Chris.
Why? What do you want to speak? What did you do?
Now watch this. Speak again.
Why? What did you want to do now?
Yeah, your mic was cutting out for some reason. There was interference on Mike's end, but I got it. Okay, so no, I got it. Don't worry about it. So anyway, G.G. Allen and the Murder Junkies, which Chris used to be part of a tag team called the Murder Junkies in your wrestling career, which is crazy. Obviously, that was a throwback to Gigi's music, right? Because it was so extreme, and you were such an extreme. Like when you came out, you made people look like that on the screen. By the time they were done the match.
It was a very hardcore tag team that I was in. I mean, so much so that, we did a show on Easter one time and had a barbed wire cross on the show. It was wild stuff. Crazy.
Yeah, I was there for that.
Yeah, the Murder Junkies, which was definitely an homage, a throwback to G.G. Allen and the Murder Junkies themselves.
So G.G., when he got started, was actually doing more like country folk music with a little bit. He got a little hard every now and then. He actually released a full country album later on in his career after the chaos, but he's considered a punk artist. He's considered an alternative punk artist because he even went farther than punk, which was he'd cut his dick open on stage. He'd take a shit on the fucking stage. He'd throw it on people. He'd come all over them. He would do, every drug in the book with his fans. He beat the shit out of women. News reporters would just sit there and film him as he's beating these people up. Like, it was just a different time in the fucking 80s and 90s. But Gigi was a fucking psycho. Most disgusting motherfucker ever to hit music, but the farthest thing from an industry plant, because he did get offered a contract a few times because he was on Jerry Springer. He was starting to become so well known, and they could have bought him out and they could have cleaned him up a bit, but they didn't. Gigi is a fucking psycho.
I don't know if they could have ever cleaned him up, to be honest with you, dude. Like,
no, I mean anybody else but him.
Yeah, it was a little too far gone. Even at his funeral. Like, his friends and stuff like that were like fucking pissing on him and fucking throwing shit on him.
Oh, yeah. They had to take his tombstone out
Yeah.
because people were taking so many shits on it. If you Google it right now, you'll see shit stains all over the fucking headstone. They had to get rid of it.
Holy shit, man.
Bro, they wiped his. He was so. They didn't clean him up after he died. And he did a show, then went to a fucking party. And he overdosed on heroin, which he wasn't a heroin guy at that time. He was just a drinking fucking, but he just went, whatever. Well,
Yeah, he wouldn't
that's
say
a whole
no.
conspiracy in
Gigi
itself.
Allen, he's not gonna say no.
Yeah, but no, he would have. But it's a whole conspiracy in itself of why he died. But anyway, he dies at this party, and his requests, because he was trying to die for years. He's like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself on stage and all this shit. He died earlier than he wanted to kill himself.
Or did he die
They
too
didn't
late?
clean him up at all, so he was like covered still in the show's shit and blood and everything from the party. So when they buried him, there's video of it. There's a documentary that came out from Todd Phillips, the same Todd Phillips who did Old School.
I think I've seen it. Or I
Same
don't
Todd
remember
Phillips
I
who
don't
did
remember
the
I
Joker.
might have turned it
It's
off.
called Hated. The Gigi Allen documentary. It was his first film. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure I've got that right. I'm pretty sure it was Todd. But watch me be completely wrong. That'd be even funnier. We'll make clips out of it. But yeah, so like he was covered in shit and like blood and all this stuff when they fucking buried him. Like, bro, it was insane, man. Gigi Allen is if you're into that sort of shit, you can go check out his brother Merle. Merle has a channel here on YouTube. Merle's been he did a Soft White Underbelly interview a couple times now. He paints pictures with his feces of murderers and sells them on eBay. That's what his brother's doing now. He hasn't cut his
Put a link in the
sideburns.
bio.
Yeah, hasn't cut his sideburns since Gigi died. It's crazy.
So he's never going to cut him, or is he going to cut him if he comes back?
Well, no, I think they're like rolling up, man. Have you seen Merle recently? He actually looks good. He looks healthy.
Yeah,
For a man who
sick.
paints with his own shit all day, he looks pretty healthy.
Wait, is there a number of them out there, and some of them look really fucking bad?
What?
People that paint with their own shit. Is
You
there
would
a lot
assume
of
if you're playing with poison all day long that you'd fucking look like garbage. I don't know.
Speaking of high, you know who's a plant in music? Robert Plant. Fucking suck it. My favorite part is that it took him damn near an hour to come up with that. I love Ben.
Wait, Ben didn't hear his song. Ben,
Oh,
if you haven't been here, we're gonna do this, boy.
That's right. You showed up, friend.
That's not it.
Brady Wickham, Chris Tidwell, Big Ben is a friend.
There it is.
Here, friendship, and in KJ Johnson, he is a friend. These are my friends.
Friends.
Friends. The list gets bigger every week.
I might be pregnant now. Okay,
well,
well, Ben, get that
alright.
checked out.
All right. But just like I'll tell all of the rest of them, I ain't paying for it. Whew.
Was that a Nicki or a Megan diss, that song?
Yeah, right. Yo, play that
Yep.
fucking song forever. Dude, I'm gonna get that as a ringtone, and I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down so that it's the same song, but just the different name for the
All right.
person that's calling.
All right, one more time. Wait, we gotta do this first.
Mike Wickson, Brady Wickham,
Oh, worst fucking
Chris
part.
Tidwell.
Okay, hold on. Stop right there. Stop right there.
But Big Ben's a friend.
He absolutely is, and we'll get to that again. We'll give him another one. But why did all of a sudden it sounded like when they said my name, it's like they're singing from fucking Trans-Siberian fucking Orchestra or something like that?
How did you know?
Mikey is here. Friendship, and in KJ Johnson, he is a friend. These are my friends.
This is totally Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Did you guys hear the beginning of the
The
show?
following program is not intended for young audiences.
Take your mistakes and send them to bed. It's time for TikTok. 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 Send your mistakes to bed. Time to adult in this bitch.
We were supposed to adult. We didn't adult. Ben, we'll play it on loop on the way out of here. We'll play it. We'll definitely play it on loop.
Yeah, we'll send you the MP3. You can
Yeah.
make it. We'll make it available, or you can purchase a copy of the MP3. We'll
We
send-
can do that on YouTube, couldn't we?
We absolutely. fucking
Okay.
could.
Well, I'll
We
put
can
together.
literally just do the song in a 24-hour fucking loop on one video.
You
know
gotta pay
why I
99
know
cents to get 24-hour access.
You know why I know this? Because somebody has it out there where they did just the fucking saxophone part for Careless Whisper.
No.
Look it up on YouTube, bro. There's literally a 24-hour fucking version of just that.
TikTok sounds like Wayne's World. Where's Used Bean? What's up, Terry? Nee?
Hey, the great and powerful Terry Nee is joining us.
Terry Nee.
Where Used Bean? He's talking like he's from fucking Philadelphia or something.
Are we adding Terry Nee to the song? Terry's got a. If Terry wants to get added to the song, we'll have it ready for next episode.
Bro, he absolutely needs to be added
Yeah,
to
right.
this. That's
I got the
amazing.
fucking SWAT team out fucking front again, man. Ever
Oh,
since
well.
I moved downtown in a city full of like millions of people, it's around 9 o'clock till about 2, just death.
Really
Just death.
everywhere.
Guys, I forgot. I have this I got a little story about the Death City that I live in.
All right.
So I'm on the corner yesterday. I'm like waiting for the light to change to cross the
Working?
street. No, I
Work-
wasn't working. No,
Okay.
I was on my way to work.
Not hustling. You didn't have your shirt tied up in the fucking middle. Your short shorts.
No, I was wearing a nice suit and a tie, actually.
Okay, that's.
I
not
look
a-
delicious
it's
when I
not
go to
a
work.
look I'm looking for when I'm picking up, but okay.
Okay, so anyway, this lady, and she's dude, it looked like it was
There
out
you
of a movie. She was like half my height, which means she's fucking tiny, right? She's borderline at that point. She's almost a little person. She's not a little person, but she's almost.
Her
She's got her head wrapped in one of those rags behind me, like the fucking cum rag. Got her head wrapped, right? She has a coffee cup, not a regular one, like, but in a Tim Hortons espresso cup, like the tiny one.
What?
The Tim Hortons espresso cup.
Yeah, there's no fucking X in there. But go ahead.
What did I say?
Espresso.
Oh, espresso.
The fuck is
Espresso.
Espresso cup.
Yeah,
Welcome
well, I'm
more.
fucking autistic.
Espresso is
So-
what you do to your fucking anal gland.
What?
Butt chug and Java. So anyway,
Yeah.
this little tiny thing comes up to me with this little cup, and she's got like 3 dimes in it, and she's Mister, can you spit? I swear to fucking God, I'm like, I
Come
look
on.
at her. I swear to God, I thought it was a fucking somebody pulling a prank. I looked at her like, with. I'm like, what? She's like, Mister, can you help me? I'm like, what is this? The 1930s? What the fuck is happening right now? She's, Mister. Yeah,
Are you guys old enough to remember when they
found a
had
Disney
like,
character in Toronto.
Are you old enough to remember when they had fucking like Shaky Lady was in downtown Toronto? So they had this Shaky Lady who would go around like begging for fucking change and stuff like that, right?
Hey, gifting memberships out. Look at you.
Thank you so much, man. That's a lot of punch kick unicorn. Okay. All right. Playing the part of a playing the part of a pilled up Randy will be Ben Ortman's apparently tonight.
I'm here for it. I love when Ben gets all fucked up on edibles and gets gifts.
It's great.
Hey, Mikey's on the show. What's up, Mike?
Hi.
But no, do you guys remember, because you're from Toronto in that area, or are you
Yeah,
old
yeah.
enough to remember when they had
I don't
Shaky
remember.
Lady?
I don't remember the shaky lady.
And they also had there was 2 of them in Toronto. There was Shaky Lady and there was Wavy Lady. Wavy Lady was just like this little old lady who used to
Young
just fucking
Street.
walk around looking down on her fucking shoes. She was like
Yeah.
the OG fucking shoegazer. And
That's
she would
Yonge
just walk
Street.
over, yeah, exactly, on Yonge Street with
Yeah.
fucking with Xanta and all the rest of the fucking crazies they would
Fuck.
have out.
Santa! Oh my
All right.
God! You just blew my fucking mind. Okay, before there was the New York City fucking Santa that ran around crazy, Toronto had our own in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about Santa. He actually died or something on the street, didn't he? In front of everyone?
I don't know what happened there, but I do remember seeing many a times in the middle of winter Xanta on Yonge Street, just hanging out hanging out doing push-ups, shirtless. You know what I mean? In the middle of fucking Yonge Street, in the middle of fucking and it was Xanta. It was yes,
Bird.
yes. Dude, my fucking dog fucking hated Xanta because he would come around the tattoo too, right? They would fucking hated him, bro. Every time.
This all sounds like the lady from Happy Gilmore that fucking air conditioner fell on. All right. He's probably talking about the lady that was begging me for money on the side of the street. Oh, sir, can you help me? And I'm like, what is this? The Christmas Carol?
That's a new one. I haven't heard that voice yet.
Dude, it was insane. I'm not impersonating anything realistically outside of the woman that I just met yesterday. But it fucked me up because I'm like, this is a Disney character. Like, she should be in Beauty and the Beast or something on like the side of the road asking Belle for money.
Maybe she was one of those fake panhandlers. Like, there's a lot of them out now.
This is what I'm saying. She was almost fit the role too much.
A lot of them too. So like, imagine the ones we don't catch. Like, there's probably so many.
She seemed to watch or something.
If you're looking at this lady and you're like, she's too beautiful to be on the streets, she's probably not on the streets.
No, this woman was a perfect fucking Disney character. Like, someone drew her like the afternoon before she came out. Like, it was too real, if that makes any sense. And she wasn't dirty.
Toronto
had clean.
Her van.
Toronto had the famous one. Bro. Toronto had a famous one where like the chick would get dropped off and her son would fucking come pick her up in a fucking Land Rover or whatever.
They bought a home.
We also used to have one that would come around the nightclubs, right? With a little fucking card saying, "Excuse me, I'm deaf," right? And try to fucking get money off of you. Terry said that should have been a 5 membership with the State of the Loony, right? Listen, it ain't the 20th yet. It ain't the fucking 20th yet, but yeah, we're gonna have to put a tariff on fucking memberships, apparently.
Oh, she fucking loves dick and coffee change, Mike.
What?
That was for you, Mike.
Maybe, or she fucking loves dick and coffee change,
Mike.
Oh, yeah, you could be right.
Well, you know what? He very well might be referring to our old friend Mike.
Oh, yes. Well, and we know what happened to him, right?
Yeah.
He had to go to see the doctor.
Oh, I thought he went to go see our doctor.
Oh, no.
What up, motherfucker?
No, you got that in order.
God.
So, yeah.
Get out of there. All right, boys. Well, industry plants. Let's refresh. So we talked about Taylor Swift. Do we have anything else that seems to be out of place? Because we can go back to Michael Jackson. Like, do you not think Michael Jackson was raised to be an industry plant?
No,
right from day one.
No.
Well,
because
yeah. Like, he's the son of an artist, right? He's kind of technically like.
Not saying he's not talented.
Not like, yeah. By default,
but I mean, by that rule, he should have been raised to be a fucking, abuser.
Look, we're all fucking talented in our own ways, guys.
He hung his baby off a
Stop. Okay, so we all
come on.
You got Mike on the line. Mike is just look how big he is, boys. He's a big one of the 3 kids. Look, he's huge.
Well, at least he said he hung a baby over the balcony, not like what he did to Macaulay Culkin.
He didn't touch Macaulay.
Macaulay will not.
He got Fell Dog. It was Fell Dog, and Fell Dog is still living. The results afterwards. Shut up, Mike.
Dead, not just because he's dead, but he won't. So he wouldn't say anything about Mike.
I was doing a really good impression, boys. What are you doing, cutting me off? When you hear the Fell Dog roll up, you gotta respect the dog. All right, I'm done.
Oh,
you guys come to my concert? It's me and Fred Durst blowing some chick in the back before we go out.
I mean, if that's the case, doesn't
wait?
Feldman
Who is that impression?
That's Corey Feldman, the one that Michael Jackson actually got.
Yeah, the live one.
Donatello. I was Donatello in the first Ninja Turtles movie.
It's one of the Frog Brothers and fucking.
I think they actually cast him in Goonies too, guys. The new Goonies movie that's coming. I'm pretty sure Fell Dog's fucking vampire ass is in it.
Okay, wouldn't those fucking kids be considered fucking plants?
Planted on some agent's dick. What are you talking about, dude? That's horrible. Why would you bring that up? I'm a former child actor.
Oh my God, you know it.
Holy shit. Did you know that? Hey, Mikey, did you know that Brady does a fucking Weinstein impersonation again? Go ahead, do it again. Say it again.
Yeah. Do you
Oh,
want
my
a part? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never heard Weinstein talk. I figured that he would sound like this. Do you want me to suck your dick? Hey, suck at my dick, be so you can get this part?
What is he's from Transylvania?
My son David. I'm not gonna say it.
Come on, I'm throwing him. I'm gonna catch one.
All right.
Is lacking.
Ben's a member, so now we technically have to listen to what Ben said. Ben, do you want to hear the beginning of this one again? And then we're going to that.
Every time you play it, I freeze.
Chris Tidwell. Big Ben is a friend. Mikey is here. Friendship. Matt and KJ Johnson. He is a friend.
You guys, you ready?
These are my friends.
The following program is not intended for young audiences.
Take your mistakes and send them to bed. It's time for TikTok. TikTok. TikTok.
All right, you fucking degenerates. Okay, so what do you want to do and talk about on our way out of here?
All right. Well, I mean, have you ever had to send your kids to bed? None of us have kids, right?
I don't have fucking kids.
None of us have kids.
That's why the
This
intro was the way it was tonight, boys, because I knew the three of us didn't have kids.
No. Wait, does that you don't have kids either, Mikey?
No.
We can
Not that
make
I
him
know
an
of.
official member. We can make him an official member of the fucking non-fathers of wad blasting.
He is one of the members of Non-Fathers of Wad Blasting, bro. Welcome to the club. That's a prestigious fucking club.
I'm honored.
You know what?
I'm honored.
Well,
Actually, I
And
got
now,
a little.
now I really hope none of them find me.
I got something for you.
well done. We don't give out bracelets or anything cool like that, but you know, Brady's probably got something. It's probably a
We
used
don't give
fucking
out
condom.
bracelets.
Mike, here's your award.
Holy shit, boys!
Oh, Jesus, what
What
just
is
popped
it? Is
in
it a
here?
baby? Is it a golden baby skull?
What the fuck?
Oh my god, it's Mike.
Can you give us a bigger screen here because I can't see him?
We're gonna have to try to find. Let's see here. There's the us.
We got a bunch of layouts. We'll go through them all. There you
There
go.
we are. What is going on there, Michael?
Hi,
Where-
Mike.
Spleen laugh.
Where last time we had one of these visits from Mike, it was because we sent him on a wild goose chase.
So we went to Montreal, and then Hansy called in. Yeah, then Hansy called the show, thinking it was Howard Stern. He was going to get his revenge. He realized he was live on the air with us, and Mike was stuck in Montreal looking for us, thought we were down there. Mike, you just got invited to the most prestigious club ever, bro.
Oh man, you guys, can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah,
Well, it's
yeah.
flippy,
Yeah, it's
but
okay.
it's good for outdoors. Where are you, Russia?
You know, I am walking among the streets with my comrades and my babushka. We are looking for evidence of wrongdoing by your president, Trudeau. And we will find evidence and we will bring him to justice. Okay?
Yeah, and this
You're wearing a
is- he's
$2,000
walking-
Montclair
this guy's
jacket.
Walking down the street saying this, right? Like,
Dude, he's wearing a $2,000 Montclair jacket screaming he's in Russia and he's going to kill Trudeau. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
You know
You
what I
know something? It's
you know what
not
I-
my job to kill Trudeau. It's my job to find evidence
Oh.
of his wrongdoing in recent elections and, other things where he has involvement.
You know what I picked up on this? That Mike looks like you ordered Sam Hyde off of Temu.
He does look like
Right?
Sam. You look
He's
like
got this-
fucking Goldstein.
Fucking Sam Hyde fucking look going on. Look at this sexy son of a bitch right
Yeah, how
here.
you doing, Mike? What's going on, buddy?
How's your hand?
I wish I could hear you better, but I cannot adjust the technology on my phone.
Okay. Here.
What's wrong with you?
Well, we
What's
were
going on?
trying to explain to people how you had to go see the doctor because of your hand. So we would like for you to explain to people what happened that caused this.
Oh, fuck, this show caused it. This is the reason.
Oh, Ben wants you to hear the new song.
Oh, you haven't heard the song
Okay.
yet, Mike?
Ben, you're the only one I like on the show, to be honest with you.
Ben's not. Here, Mike. Okay, here, try and listen.
Mike Wixon, Brady Wickham, Chris Tidwell. Big Ben is a friend. Mikey is here. Friendship. Matt and KJ Johnson, he is a friend.
Mike, you ready? Are you ready?
These are my friends.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
That's the fucking
Terry
friendship
Neese is
song.
so happy I witnessed things. Yeah, no. Well, that makes one of us, Terry. I'll tell you that right now.
Mikey D, there's your trophy. Come collect it.
All right.
That's, for being a new member of the non-fathers of wad blasting. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
That's fantastic. How did your arm get so long? That's crazy, Brady. What just happened? Whoa.
I got Brock Lesnar reach, bro.
God damn, son. I'm hoping the reason that I tuned in, guys, is because I wanted to bring you the world premiere of something I have never ever done on video before. I'm going to try and capture my dog taking a shit on your show live.
Okay. All right. We'll blow you up for that.
Come on, buddy.
We're here. We're gonna keep. Okay, so we're on
We're
shit watch.
live. We are live.
We are live on shit watch right
This is
now. No, put it back
literally
on the dog.
This is literally shit talk. If
Yeah,
this is
shit
what
talk.
we're doing right now.
Okay, come on, Molly.
You can
Come on, Molly.
Oh, come on. Squeeze one out.
Okay, baby girl.
Guys, no pressuring the dog. It happens when it happens. This show goes as long as it takes for a poop. And if you would like to, if you would like to encourage Gracie to have a poop, we would encourage you to donate to TED Talks right now. Every dime helps.
Oh, wow.
I actually think we're getting somewhere. I think we're getting somewhere.
Oh,
I see the arch in the back. It's gonna happen. She
Okay,
wants it to happen.
Gracie, take a shitey. Right
Here
on
it goes.
that
Here
guy's
we go.
driveway. Oh
Don't freak out. Everybody be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
come on. Come on. Come on. Oh.
I've got work to do. Hold on.
Oh, that's you.
Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Just took a shit on it.
What are we doing?
Everything's good. Hold on a second.
Oh.
Let's go
Wow.
off topic, boys.
Wow. Talk about a plant.
Suck.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, man. I missed my opportunity. The snowplow just went by. I could have taken care of this. Oh, shit. Hold on.
This
Shit was
really
brought to
is
you by Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pooper.
I can't believe that dog took a goddamn shit on this show. Okay, let's see you pick it up. Terry Nee says they want to see you pick it up.
Yeah.
Make sure you're being a
Pick it
good
up.
good citizen.
Pick it up.
Come on. Pick up
Very
that fucking
responsible.
shit.
Did
I'm telling you, if
just
aliens come back and they see, oh, he just bounced. He bounced. Wow.
He comes back. He's running down the street.
He
If
just totally-
aliens, sorry.
He kicked the shit out into the street. That's what happened.
Yeah, he did. He did. If aliens come back and they see, that right there, the dog taking a shit and then him trying to, pick it up, they're like, who's in charge? I forget whose joke that was. It's a good fucking joke and it's actually true.
Right?
Blood
Every
dick.
time. Yep. Right there. Fucking.
All right. Yeah.
Oh,
Now he comes back. He just grabbed some snow and put it in a fucking bag, dude.
Yeah,
Didn't
that's
even
a
put
Well, there
shit
is a certain amount of snow in there. I'm not going to lie to you.
yeah,
It's
stick your
probably
hand-
yeah. You're just going to have to take my word for it, motherfuckers. There's no test going to be done on this bag.
yeah, lick the bag.
Yeah, give it. Okay, now
How do you
eat
think
it.
I sealed it?
The following
kiss?
program is not intended for young audiences.
Or this
Well-
audience. Holy shit. It's barely
By the
a
way,
audience.
I got really lucky. Check this out. There you go. All right.
Is that a voting booth? Did you just throw that into a fucking ballot box?
He voted for Trudeau. He
Hey,
voted for Trudeau live on the show.
early
Whatever.
mail-in votes. Thank you, Gracie. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Every vote counts. We'll keep him in the
Oh, no.
fucking, in the red house.
I got to tell you guys, I got a little situation here.
Oh,
I think I'm going to put my I think I lost a glove, and I think it might be in the poo bag.
What?
Casey, come on. We got to go back. Come on, baby.
Uh,
All right. We'll proceed. No, this way. Come on.
I feel like Scam Hyde here is, is just trying to get a new pair of gloves out of the show now.
I'm going to need several donations to Tid Talks tonight, as I've lost a glove. And now the dog's gone missing someplace.
Was that
Anyway,
even
I'm
yours?
first line. It's not a busy road.
I thought your dog was white.
Well, thanks to new diversity rules in the household.
Oh, all right.
The dog was a DEI hire.
How you feeling, baby?
Gracie.
Look at that. Look at him bouncing that step.
Yeah,
This is
feel
what I'm trying to tell people. Have a poo. You'll feel better.
Yeah. That was a good message, Mike. I'm glad you can make it for the end of the show to let us all see your dog asshole fucking open up. But
I
Thank you. I love you. Ben's the best. You guys suck.
bye. Well, it's been another eventful episode with Mike.
It always is. Whenever Mike just kind of shows up like that. Well done to Mike for, well, and more importantly, well done to the acting abilities of Gracie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, have you ever tried to do that? Just fucking dump
On
one
cue.
on the
Crazy. Crazy. I'm glad we all witnessed it.
I couldn't. I've been trying to find that in all this, schoolwork I'm doing on obedience. And there's no way to teach a dog that. It's just he's got a skill that we
You
don't
can't
have.
teach a dog
There's
how to
nothing
give you
nothing in this book will teach you how to tell a dog. It's just
Well, we just witnessed it here. Maybe there is some secret whispers that you can give to your dog to make it shit on command for a TV show.
Wait, and then okay, if that's the case, then you know that somebody's going to be out there getting their dog to do a bunch of fucking steamers, right? Bunch of fucking,
Yeah.
hey, come lay under this glass table while my dog takes a shit on it.
Mm-hmm.
it's needed for movies for sure. Or we just do AI dog shits from now on.
I mean,
Anyways,
You're back there.
my German Shepherd poops when I say poop if it needs to. Well, I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
more. Oh, okay, Terry, we weren't going to fucking criticize you on the of the difference between 2 and 2. We get it. Although, you know what? This is the internet, and there are people out there who would be like, this fucking idiot.
Fucking grammar bammers.
Yeah, it doesn't. We don't give a goddamn about any of that stuff.
All right, boys. Well, that's probably
All right.
it for me. We might as well quit while we're ahead. You got anything you want to plug on the way out, Mikey D? Where can people find your dog services? Because I know you're doing dog training now in the GTA area, Brantford, Cambridge, Kitchener. You'll go anywhere as long as the money's right. Where can they find you on Instagram and social media?
You can find my services
Speak up.
at Mikey's Dog Services on Instagram and Facebook. You can book there, or you can message me, whatever, and you can contact me at Mikey Jr. D as well.
All right. Well, if you like some of the music that's been going on tonight, you can go check out Laz the Third on YouTube, or just go to at the Handshaking Team. I'm dropping mixtapes all the time with the fellas. Some interdimensional rappers that I've brought together. Ooh, spooky. If you want to know more, Go check out Laz the Third. Chris, what do you got?
This is it. This is the only life that I fucking have. Terry, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you all. Thank you to everybody.
Everyone.
We're going to be adding more friends to the list, and the list gets bigger each and every time. Ben, obviously, thank you very much. Tiff, for stopping by. Haven't talked to you in a minute, so thank you so much to everybody. I mean, listen, did we miss anybody there? Viola, Louise, thank you. There's a new name. So thank you very much. Right, the almighty folks over at THT. We appreciate them. Special shout out to all the fun folks that do fun things, like the Draw Straws Raw folks. Big shout out to them. Big shout out to the people that do the Smack Daddies and all of the other fun stuff over at the Hub.
Yeah.
Pop Hub. Even those guys, especially Jimmy Corderas and Donnie Abram. So if you want to hear real fucking wrestling shows where, they play by the rules, go check out that show that never plugs us, but we plug them. And if you want to hear something that just sounds like a couple of assholes taking the piss out of anything and everything, you can check out this other stuff that we do over at, What's a Work Radio, otherwise known as the Law Live Audio Wrestling. You can check that at What's a Work over on YouTube. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit all of that other fun stuff. We appreciate you all for coming by. This has been a long time coming. We're going to keep this thing rolling. We have some fun doing this stuff. If you have some topics that you want to hear us shit talk about, by all means, send them over. Send them in the comments. We would love to hear them because we'll shit talk about anybody and everybody, even some of those other shows that you guys hang out with. Talk to you soon. He's Brady. He's Mikey. I'm Chris. Deuces.
This is Shit Talk on Tip Top. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Shit Talk on Tip Top.